Testes. One, two, three. To help you better understand Pump.fun, we're gonna go to my kitty cat's Pump.fun. Let's make sure that you can see this on your screen. So I have 11 coins that I've created on Pump.fun. This is Misty Kitty, MSTY. It has a market cap of 6.5K. I believe that I only own about a dollar. My kitty, I think, is wanting to. Kitty, you want to come in? Sorry about that. My kitty knows that I'm talking about her, and she can get up on to the podium. So one of the reasons why a year ago they had on Pump.fun, they had live streaming, and there was a lot of some terrible things went on with the live streaming. We will just leave it at that. So, but they just brought it back about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Now, the market cap, when you create a coin on Pump.fun, they put in a what's known as a liquidity pool. And so they kind of put in some money. Like, so I don't have 6.5K in there. That way it doesn't rug. It seems pretty equal. You can live stream. I can click right here on my kitty's live stream. We also can go live. It is loading up right now. But this is not really the point that we can do a live stream. Click to unmute. My kitty was up in a tree, so I was filming the cat up in a tree. Now I can come right here and I can start a live stream. I believe I just started a live stream. I guess you can't start a live stream while you are clicking on a live stream. I agree. Next. Only token holders can chat. I don't really have any token holders to, but now we are just about to become live. We are live streaming. So yeah, there's me. Hi, I created Misty Kitty Coin, so it's just for fun. I'm doing live streaming, and hopefully we get lots of cool. It's basically about my kitty's journey. This is my Pump.fun meme coin. Um, since I'm wearing a Bitcoin shirt and some Bitcoin glasses, let's talk about the was the all-time high was at 124 5 K, and it hit last night about 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. It went to 125 5K. So it went to $125,000 basically, and then it shot down to like 122 and a half. So it's doing really good with the government shutdown. I am just going to end the kitties live stream, but I am actually on another. We're actually on 4 channels. Oh, we actually have a lot of people watching, so maybe we will just keep it open. Man, well, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to come back because I've got a I'm live right now and I've got a plan. So try to find me on Chappie Land on Twitter. I don't think there's anybody else named Chappie Land. It should say not or at not funny man. Um, hate to end a live stream when you have a lot of people watching, but bye guys. So that was the live stream. Actually, that went pretty well. I'm surprised that we've got more people watching. You're actually going to get more views and make more money on Pump.fun live streaming than you would if you were just like on YouTube or maybe not TikTok, but ah. All right. So we're here to talk about Pump.fun, but I just gave you a little bit of tour of what I have learned how to do. And I got some juicy information and I'm not too worried about it. Um, I guess Pump.fun, it says launch a coin that is instantly tradable in one click for free. You can create a meme coin for free, and they'll pay. You will make at least $2 to $5 every time you create a meme coin. And I am a Pump.fun holder, so I just want to disclose that. I am not a financial advisor. I am a financial entertainer. Let's go to the juicy information from my from Charlie. Charlie is my Australian AI bot, and he is going to talk about the Pump.fun lawsuit.
A huge federal lawsuit is going nuclear. Berwick Law just amended it to slap Solana Labs, Solana Foundation, Jito Labs, and their top execs like Anatoly Yakovenko with RICO charges tied to Pump.fun. They're calling the whole Memecoin launchpad a disguised illegal casino, raking in billions from users through rigged trades, unlicensed gambling, wire fraud, even linking it to North Korea hackers. Total damages? Up to $5.5 billion. Pump.fun's bonding curves and no KYC setup let insiders and bots front run everyone, while Solana's block fees and Jito's MEV tools supposedly fueled the scam. It's still early class action in New York, no rulings yet, but crypto folks on X are freaking out about liability spreading to blockchains themselves. Wild, right? If it sticks, could change everything for DeFi.
All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, every probably less than it's funny. I got more people. I got no one watching, but then I have the comment section. Thanks, bots. But yeah, I would say that 99% of people that are going to create a meme coin on Pump.fun is going to fail. I do believe like to you have to there's a couple things you need to do to graduate your meme coin. You need to have a market cap of $100,000, and it also has to be decentralized. So what you'd want to do is you want to have at least $100,000 sitting around. There was a guy, Fred Krueger. He's got like 9 different houses. He's super rich. He literally wrote the book on Bitcoin, and he started a meme coin, a couple of them, and they're kind of successful. Stupid coin, but he had a lot of money to invest in it, and then you also have to decentralize it. So if you have a Pump.fun account, I will send you some Misty Kitty coin but you have to promise not to sell it because it does not do me any good. But it makes, I think that you have to have over 10,000 holders and $100,000 market cap to graduate and become an official cryptocurrency. Otherwise, but I think this is a great thing, especially for the guy that just wants to show cute little pictures of his cute little kitty that he's proud of, and he loves his cat. So someone that's just having fun. Okay, we're gonna go to the martini guy. He's a little bit cuckoo, but he's usually on spot. He pays everything. Nick O'Neill. I don't think he goes by the martini guy anymore, but let's make sure this is on your screen. And he's actually talking about this is so we're talking about the lawsuit was from the summer with the RICO law, and it looks like they're being sued for $6.5 billion, which is I don't even think Pump.fun has that big of a market cap. It's probably around I haven't really looked, but I would assume it's around 5 billion. But I mean, back in the day before Trump was president, all these things were being sued by the SEC, and it's not really being sued. It's a class action lawsuit. It's not the SEC. But there's a lot of people that are mad because a lot of people lost a lot of money. Like I said, 99% of you are going to fail and lose all of your fucking money, all of it. And it is when you start a meme coin, you will have millions of scammers. Oh, look at the kitty. We're just talking about your meme coin, kitty. We're going to go to Nick O'Neill, and he's going to tell you all about what is going on at Pump.fun headquarters. They are announcing layoffs, but these are the craziest layoffs I have ever heard of. There is a lot going on. This is the craziest stuff that I have ever seen. You can just read the headline Caught on Camera, Pump Fun Office Orgy Leads to Layoffs. They are saying that it is on camera. And then right when Diddy just went to jail for, I believe, 50 months, around 4 or 5 years. And it was from and then I believe that supposedly they hired sex traffickers or sex workers. They hired sex workers to come to their party, and then they all had a big, allegedly, sex orgy. Glad I'm not talking about this on my main YouTube account. So we're talking about there's a lot of stuff going on. So you can either so what is Pump.fun? Is it a big sex orgy? Is it is it or is it just a bunch of people posting cute little memes about their kitty cats? I guess we will anyways, let's get to this Nick O'Neill.
So just when you thought things could not get crazier, they did. The other day, I broke the news about Pump Fun laying off 1/3 of their staff. Well, the initial reports that I had heard from internal sources was because Pump Fun wanted to remove the vesting of some of their employees who were going to receive token payouts as a result of underperforming. Well, now, according to sources that I've spoken to, it wasn't because they were just underperforming. It was because they participated in an in-office orgy. Yeah, that's right. You heard that correct. According to my source, and this is going to be ridiculous, but this is not the first time that I've heard wild stories coming out of startups. According to my source, basically sex workers had been hired and brought to the WeWork of a Pump Fun office to participate in an orgy during which degrading sex acts were performed and recorded on camera. As a result of this, much of the legal team was laid off, as well as other employees who participated or were present for this specific event, this is the most absurd story that I've heard. And I was debating, man, should I publish this? This is an insane story. But as I was sitting there thinking about this, there are other companies of which we've heard similarly salacious stories, not in the crypto space, but Zen Payroll, which is now known as Gusto, had a bunch of employees who were having sex in the stairwells of their offices. Lots of employees were participating in this. This was not an isolated event, and people were laid off as a result of this. And they had to rebrand the entire company as a result of the sheer volume of sex happening amongst employees at the headquarters. Well, it sounds like something similar happened this time, except it's on camera. Pump.fun employees participating in an on-camera orgy with hired sex workers. I don't think things could get more wild with this story, but I felt it necessary to report on this. My sources are very reliable, and so I've decided to run with this. I don't know if this is going to end up being denied or what the situation is. Honestly, the employees were fired. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But if that video ends up leaking, holy shit. I don't know what else to say about this. I'll be posting updates as I hear and I communicate with my sources on the matter, but I wanted to get that information to you as soon as possible so that you can sort of make decisions about how you're going to navigate through your life. As a quick reminder, don't participate in orgies with hired sex workers at your place of employment. I'm not even saying don't participate in orgies. You're allowed to do whatever the hell you want. Doing it with sex workers is definitively questionable, if not definitively illegal. But doing it at your office, come on now, guys. What is going on at Pump.fun HQ? I'll be back with more breaking news from the crypto markets. I don't know what to say about this one, but I feel confident enough that I decided to run with this. I'll have more updates as I get them from the sources that I'm speaking to.
Yeah, guys. Honestly, ever since I got into crypto, I have not had sex with anybody since I got into crypto. I guess you just become like a nerd, but you become real stingy with your money. You know what I mean? You'd rather buy the dip than buy an STD. But yeah, I mean, if you're not sexually active, you don't have to. There's so many STDs, and I get worried. I mean, the last girl that I slept with, I mean, I was just worried that she was gonna call me and be like, I missed my period. We need to talk. I haven't had my period in a month, and you haven't been answering my phone call. They try to like blackmail you. Or I'm not saying that women are evil, but I don't know. I guess I have never had good luck with them, so I just kind of stay single, and I'm pretty happy. But I always say that you're not happy in life until you're divorced. Then you know what I mean. You're not lonely. You're just like, you can sleep in your bed like this. The only thing I have to worry about is this kitty rolling over on the kitty. But I don't know. I guess I do have. I guess I'm kind of. I've turned into the crazy cat lady. I only have one cat, but anyways, I will just end it there. Let's go to make sure that you like and subscribe. We are Walk With on Kick. We are Chappyland on Twitter. We are Chappyland on YouTube. We did go live on Pump.fun. It's not as bad as you think it is. Just go out there and just remember, guys, if you start a meme coin on Pump.fun, you're gonna have all these people wanting to help you and scam you. And I went through the process where I worked with a team or some night some scammer. I don't know if they're scammers or not, but they did teach me a lot. So, and I've gotten really good at sending and receiving crypto. So good luck, and yeah, just find something, make sure that you're having fun, and as long as you're having fun and on the Solana network, you should be successful.